gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to YouTube Live. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my YouTube Live. I finally got it where I want it, where I ain't have to go through too much of the, bull jive trying to set this stuff up. But the topic is about what's going on in the world and words of wisdom. That's what this is about today. Okay, that's what it's about. Words words of wisdom, and what's going on out there in the world. Make a long story short, to get into it, get on into it. I've been looking at a lot of things and stuff like that, and I own no rights to any of things that I might share. Music, you name it. I don't own no rights. One thing I wanted to address, and that is the Beyonce situation. I can't lie. I should have known better on that one. Should have known better. I ain't gonna go too much into it. All I can say is I should have known better. I should have known better. Yep. I should have known better than to, believe that it wasn't true. And like I keep telling a lot of people, they don't listen though. They don't listen. They don't listen. And like I say to a lot of folks, they don't listen. They really, really don't listen. And see, I thought when I got their laptop, I was just going to go straight live. Nope. Had to download that live stream bull crap. Yep. Had to download that when I got my laptop. But at least I ain't got to go through too much to go live. Still, they just make it harder for people to make money or, go live and talk about different things and stuff like that. They just make it hard. They make it real hard. But getting on into some words of wisdom a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all see me be on here or whatever, but I gotta tell y'all, it like a good fella be saying, and the way I see it, I'm gonna be very honest. The way I see life, spiritually, wisely, common sense, street sense wise, if God is not in everything that you do, it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to stop a lot of stuff that I do before it's everlasting too late. I'm trying to stop doing a lot of things. But I think that's why God ain't allowing me to get nowhere with a lot of things. And I'm glad about it. I am. I'm glad that when I think he stopped me before I did go to Hollywood. Because I was so tempted when I was in my normal health just to hitchhike to Hollywood and make it big. And I know I would have made it big, but eventually the drugs would have got to me, all that, just like it did here. I got to hope to some bad marijuana. That's why I suffer with myasthenia gravis. I have to get an infusion in my arm. I've been getting an infusion in my arm every month. I get an infusion in my arm. Y'all see all them dots? If you can see it, that's the last infusion I just got. That big old dot right there, you can't really see it though. You can't hardly see it though, but it right there. But God blessed me to get that infusion, man. I tell you, I thank God. I just thank God. I really thank God because, you know, if I ain't get that thing after a while, people just think I wasn't gonna be still here. All medication ain't bad for you, especially when it's not steroid or you addicted to it. I take that infusion once a month. I take that pill every 24 hours, and prayerfully, eventually, I ain't gonna even be able to take that pill no more. And prayerfully, my body gonna go back to normal. I'm not gonna need the infusion no more. But on back to, you know, if God ain't in everything that you do in your daily life activity, it ain't gonna work. Eventually, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna wonder why this happened, why that happened, why this ain't working, why this ain't working, why this going wrong, why the walls closing in on me, blah, 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 blah. If it ain't in the Lord, relationship wise, everyday life wise, it ain't real. Ain't nothing to nothing but God. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm serious. You got a whole lot of people that I don't believe in God. Okay. All right. I'm this guy I know. I ain't believe in God. But shoot, man, please, I believe in him now. That's what he told me. I'm serious. I pray one day I could just be turned over to a reprobated mind frame that I just serve God. And ain't no other feeling like that. To be born again, a mind reprobated to just serve Jesus. You know, being reprobated can be your mind is bad to the point where God just turned you over to that horrible reprobated mind frame. I want to be turned over to the point where I'm thanking God every day. I just serve God. That's it. A little bit more what's going on out there in the world. Man, I'm telling you. Y'all want to pay for, and yeah, this kind of like hidden politics. I should have clicked on, news and politics, but I didn't do it. I just decided to do what's going on out there in the world and words of wisdom, as usual. And what I've discovered is it's only a matter of time. I'm telling y'all, God created everything in his own likeness. See, this is words of wisdom and what's going on out there in the world. All in one. God created everything in his own likeness and in his own image. Which meaning, there are such things as mermaids. There are such things as the dead still walk among us. That their soul ain't resting. Every human being got a soul. And when God get back, it's gonna rest somewhere, either in heaven or hell. I don't care what nobody say. Only God really knows that alien exists and can zombie exist. I believe in it. I don't care what you say. Because if God exists, I know aliens exist. I know zombies can exist because of what the people doing out here to us now on all these drugs. I saw it on YouTube, what I'm on right now. Oh, they dress it up. It's fake. It's fake. Okay, all right then. Y'all opinion. That's y'all opinion. You cannot Photoshop videos and make them look real. You can, but trust me, Believe me when I tell you, I don't believe everything on YouTube, social media, but some stuff, I pray I come to the term of knowledge. Until I see it, I don't believe it. I don't believe. The only thing I believe, and I ain't never seen him, is God, because I wouldn't be here. Yeah, you begotten by a man born of a woman. But that line ends somewhere where God created everybody. Adam and Eve. We all came from Adam and Eve. I don't care if you atheist, Jerusalem, you name it. And every Bible don't been written in every language. They made a movie about the book of Eli. Come on, man. All these pyramids and tombs and of the kings is showing up. Big creatures that never before been seen coming out the woodwork. Hearing so much about mermaids showing up on the beaches and the shores. Mermaids showing up. Come on, man. God created everything in his own likeness and image. Because God is God. He exists before time was ever time. I've said this before. He exists before time was ever time. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. He created devil, Lucifer, Satan himself. He created him. He got so high-minded. That's why he got kicked out the kingdom. That's why it's going to be a new heaven and a new earth, folks. Yeah. New heaven, new earth. And this time, there is going to be nothing of what we going through down here. Now, another thing that I kind of want to share. For with God, anything is possible. We stop all this stupid stuff now that we do. World wanna world domination and being high power. We stop all this stuff now, right? I'm just saying in general. If we can stop all this stuff right now and just turn our life over to Jesus Christ, God. I believe it'll be heaven on earth. It won't be nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. And this is something that I else want to share. Because, tomorrow ain't promised. I got to share as much as possible. The Bible also talk about it's going to come a time if we don't get right. Here go words of wisdom for today. And what's going on out here in the world. All of it together. We don't get right now. Soon as possible. The father is going to eat the son. The son is going to eat the father. The mother going to eat the daughter, all that. We're going to be eating each other. We won't get right with God. He can make us do that. We won't get right with him. That done on me so bad. Oh, this ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. A whole lot of revelations happen in this world. The sky turned red. Everybody thought the world about to come to an end in 2012. So don't tell me that can't happen. Ain't nothing impossible for God. All things is possible. I want y'all to know, man. It's just like I be listening to all these folks on YouTube talk about the industry ain't no good. It ain't nothing but the devil. It is. I'm glad I never did make it. I'm glad. I'm glad I never did make it in none of the industries. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because I would have been dead. Never saw again. Yeah, my brother told me what happened to that girl. She ran out. And man, she ended up paralyzed. All that. Guess she got raped and beaten and all that stuff. Just don't run off. Don't do that. I'm still getting to that point where I'm thinking about it because my family, they care, but they don't care enough to help me get real house. So who are you to tell me not to run off? And I'm just still out here going from pillar to pole, paying Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Peter, and Paul, and this. Come on, bro. Y'all will make a nigga run away. Because I'm sorry, y'all don't care enough. But I gotta be honest. I thank God I came a long way. I stuck with it, then quit it till I got that infusion. Because I knew if I ain't get it soon, it took for my side, my hip to start hurting so bad for them to give me that medicine. Then do y'all know I had to see like 2 or 3 middle coordinator because they think it's all in my freaking head. And it's not. It's not. It's not all in my head. It's not all in my head, man. It's not. It's not in my head at all. My motor skill was like Bruce Lee, John Cousteau. And if I ever go back to normal, my family, they're going to have a lot of explaining to do. But if y'all don't hear me tomorrow or sometime today again, just know that you got to be born again. You got to be perfect in order for you to make it into them pearly gates. And I pray I be. Without a doubt. God bless you all. More words of wisdom and what's going on out here in the world on the way. Take it easy, good people.